Just thought I would make some cookies. I've been invited over to a friend's house, and so I'm going to make my favorite snickerdoodles. First thing I have to do is put a cup of shortening in here in a cup, 1.5 cups of sugar and a couple of eggs, and I'm going to mix them in the mixing bowl. Add the sugar. I've never had one of those fancy mixers where the mixer does all the work. Need eggs. 2 eggs. Oops. Never had that before. It's kind of gross. Let's try not to do that again. So in this cup I've got 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and I need 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. Let's see if I have some more cream of tartar. If not, this just might be low cream of tartar. Well, I ran out of cream of tartar, so it said baking powder could be used in conjunction with instead of. So I'm trying this and hope it doesn't change my recipe too much. So I'm going to mix in the flour ingredients a little at a time. No sense to bore you with this. And this is what the batter looks like, just basic batter. And I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it get cold. And then I'm going to roll it into sugar and cinnamon and bake it. And these will be my snickerdoodles. Okay, here is our bowl ready to go. So with fresh clean hands, I'm going to make some balls of the dough. I'm going to drop it in the cinnamon and sugar mixture. Some of these I'm getting too big, I can already tell. We like big cookies and I cannot lie. Uh-oh, that's probably enough cookies. Uh-oh, now I gotta wash my hands. Oops. So the next thing I do is I just kind of roll them in this little ball and they just kind of turn. See? You just roll them, and those things just turn by themselves and cover the cookies, and I don't have to get my fingers dirty again. It's really cool. See those 3 already there? I'm going to put them on a cookie sheet. So this is what they look like on the pan. I am going to throw them in the oven for 350 for about 12 to 14 minutes. These do not brown, and they stay kind of soft, so don't overbake them. That's the rule. Don't overbake the snickerdoodles. We're waiting on the cookies to come out of the oven, and just thought I'd chat a minute. I went and put some makeup on. Shouldn't be too much longer before the alarm beeps. Last night I was looking through some pictures of just some old pictures, and I came across my husband's and I's wedding shower. We had a combined wedding shower, male and female. And it was just so sweet looking at all the pictures and noticing how young my mom and dad was. We got married when I was 19, so I don't know how many years it's been, but I've lost track since I don't keep anniversary dates anymore. But it was in 1982, so you could do the math. But I was looking at the shower pictures, and then I found some old wedding pictures that, were just taken with a regular camera, and they were faded, and the background, how it yellows and stuff. Anyway, it just made me smile so much looking at those pictures and thinking about how young we were and so much in front of us that we didn't even know. Well, that led to me having dreams last night, and I didn't even realize. I thought of them this morning when I was brushing my teeth. I thought, oh my gosh, I had dreams of my husband last night. This year will be 17 years since he passed, and you know what the dreams were? Of him cleaning house and folding up his scrubs that he used to wear, and just, it was mundane things. And I don't know what we talked about. I just know we were doing housework together. And that's the silliest thing. But in another way, it was just such a lovely thing, to just sweet memories. He wore blue scrubs, those navy, not navy, but like that big bright royal blue. And he was hanging them up, and he was mopping around the bedroom, and I don't even know what bedroom it was because it wasn't in the bedroom that we shared at the house. But I remember that this morning when I was brushing my teeth, thinking, yeah, it's just beautiful memories. Only not really memories. My husband did love to clean the house, and he was really good. His dad was really good at doing housework, and I guess he just learned it from his dad. And I'd wake up on Saturday mornings, and sometimes I'd smell that pine sol smell, and I thought, oh no, John's cleaning the house. Because he always started in the kitchen on a Saturday morning, and he would take everything off the shelves and off the cabinets and wash them down, and the top of the refrigerator, which I guess it bothered him. I couldn't see it, so it didn't bother me. But he'd take whatever was on top of the refrigerator down, and he would clean the top of the shelf, the top of the refrigerator, and it would smell so good. And then the next thing he'd always do was move all the chairs out of the kitchen dining room, and he'd mop all the floors. And he liked doing that for some reason. And whenever I woke up on a Saturday morning and I smelled pine sol, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to clean house. That was my I don't want to clean house. But looking back on it, oh my gosh, that's what I dreamed of last night. And anyway, I'm going to go check on the cookies and see how they're going. And then I'm going to a friend's house with her families all down, and I'm going to share some tacos tonight. So anyway, let me go check on my cookies. So this is what the cookies look like coming out. I always take them out. I let them sit on the pan for a minute. They're still kind of cooking. I could have let them cook a couple of more minutes, but if you cook Snickerdoodles too long, they get all hard and crunchy. And we don't want hard and crunchy Snickerdoodles. So this is what they look like, and they are delicious. I already have these on a plate. I'm just waiting on these to cool down, and then I'm out the door. I've already tasted one. They are delicious. Very delicious.